off. Okay, hi everybody. My name's Tiff the Green Fairy. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I do tarot readings for the collective. I call them vibe checks, okay? I never know what's really going to come out before I do a vibe check. I just pull the cards and see what they tell me. If you like my style, you like my vibe, and you would like to schedule a reading with me, they're $10. Oh, hi. Hi, Mel. They are $10 for 30 minutes. Right now, it's kind of an ongoing special I'm doing, so $20 for 60 minutes. But other than that, email me greenfairytarot@gmail.com if you're interested in scheduling a reading, okay? All right, that's all I have for housekeeping. Let's get right into it. I'm feeling called to pull my Karmic Connections deck. So I've got about 15, 20 tarot decks, and each one, some of them I'm still figuring out, but a lot of them I've noticed have certain strengths. They pull on certain topics, and this deck, the Everyday Witches Tarot, is my Karmic Connections deck. So this deck is really good at exploring what kind of karma we're dealing with, or who or what in our lives may be karmic, meaning causing us to relive lessons from our past lives that we should have already learned. All right, so let's see. Let's just pull. Five of Pentacles. Okay, a lot of us could be dealing with lack. Hi, Lion. Could be dealing with money issues, scarcity issues. Alternatively, you could just be feeling like you're being left out in the cold for some reason. People are just ignoring you, not paying attention to you, acting like you don't exist. Let's get a clarifier for that. The Emperor. Okay, yeah. So what I'm picking up here is you may be feeling, if you're on a twin flame journey, you may be feeling ignored, left out. And here's the Empress. Yeah, right here. Okay, so if you're not on a twin flame journey, this may not resonate with you, okay? But I'm going to go ahead and keep pulling. We'll see what comes out. So somebody could be feeling like their masculine is ignoring them, is leaving them out in the cold, is acting like they do not even exist. Okay. Yeah, and the Empress, it's already right side up. I wasn't even holding the deck up. So this is not the bottom deck card. This was on top of the deck facing up. Okay, so there's a divine masculine and a divine feminine out here. If you've been wondering how your divine masculine feels about you, oh, you're never going to believe this. I cut the deck and look at what I opened on. The Four of Wands. This is my twin flame reunion card, okay? This is really coming out. It's coming out strong. He recognizes you. He definitely recognizes you. He definitely feels some sort of way about you, okay? You're not crazy. It's not all in your head. He's just burying the connection for whatever reason. Hi, Nancy. Hi, Bradley. Hi, Piesh. Hi, Lion. Okay. Top fans. Oh, you guys got little crowns next to your names. My top fans. Hi, everybody. Y'all are sweet. Okay. Yeah, so let's figure out why. The Fool. Let's dig a little deeper into that. Why is the divine masculine ignoring the divine feminine? Why is the divine masculine ignoring the divine feminine? He's got some wounds he needs to heal. He's been, what's the word I'm looking for? He's been hurt too many times to count. He's afraid of how he feels. It's like he's torn. He kind of wants to take a leap of faith and see where this goes, but he's afraid that it's going to end up like every other relationship he's ever had. Okay? He doesn't trust what he's feeling. He doesn't trust the connection. All right, we got Six of Pentacles. That's my divine help card. The universe wants to lend a helping hand. All right, what's the universe want to do? All right. So it looks like the universe and your spirit guides are conspiring to bring you your heart's desire, or bring him his heart's desire. What's this Ace of Cups here? Let's see if we get like a Two of Cups or something. Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, so you're okay. So am I gay? What would that matter? What does that? Maybe I am. Maybe I am. Maybe I am, maybe I'm not. Wouldn't you like to know? Yeah, so the universe and your spirit guides are conspiring to bring you a love that you can really invest in. Okay, whether it's with this person, this divine masculine or not. Just know that you will have a stable, loving commitment in your life. Is it going to be with this divine masculine? Six of Swords. Okay. Somebody's got to go off to safer, calmer waters. What's the Six of Swords? Eight of Cups. More leaving, leaving, leaving. Somebody's got to cut ties. Somebody's got to leave. I mean, this could be you cutting ties with a masculine who is too afraid to manifest. That's the truth, yeah. So your divine counterpart recognizes you, but they haven't healed. They're still holding on to past wounds, past heartbreaks, past betrayals. Death. Yeah, they need to cut ties with that. It remains to be seen if they can truly cut ties with their past to embrace this divine connection that the two of you have, until he decides, oh, I should say they, because the energy, we have both energies in our bodies. It remains to be seen if they're going to do that. Okay. Death. What is the likelihood that they will let go of their past? Five of Cups. Yeah, this masculine is clinging hard to his past. Okay? He's really afraid to embrace this connection because it just feels too It feels too uncertain for him. So he still has this karma he has to deal with. Maybe this is what he's clearing out before reunion can occur. Or maybe you're just going to find somebody new altogether. My dream is to make $100 million and never have to work again. King of Wands. He's got some sort of plan. Okay, so he does plan. Lion says, me too. So he does plan to start listening to his intuition more. Okay, so that's a good sign. If your divine counterpart is willing to start listening to their intuition, that should lead them down the path of healing, because that's what their intuition is going to tell them to do. Their intuition is also going to nudge them to make a love offer. The moon, yeah, something they've been hiding how they feel. The Two of Wands. They're gaining more agent. Hi, Patty. They're gaining more agency over their lives, over their life. Okay. They're learning to take control. They're learning to act on their dreams. Yet they can sense that something is missing. Something or someone is missing from their life. It's like they almost have it all, but not quite. And I think they're going to figure out that that thing that they're missing is you. But this could take years. Do not hold your breath, okay? Justice in reverse, the Hierophant. I may have dropped a card. Yeah, when it comes to your guys' connection, though, it's like justice in reverse. This person isn't doing right by the connection. They keep veering off, going down different paths. It's like they're doing everything but face their feelings. The King of Swords. They keep trying to rationalize it away. You have a very stubborn DM. Very stubborn. This could take years for him to break through. I would just live your life if I were you. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. Judgment. Yeah, just start fresh, live your life. Two of Cups on the bottom. Don't be afraid to meet other people. I never really bought into that twin flame celibacy stuff. I mean, if you're celibate because you simply don't desire anybody other than your twin flame, anybody else feels like settling. I get that. I get that. But if somebody comes into your life that you have a connection with and you bonded with and you're attracted to or whatever, there's no reason for you to not embrace that person simply because you're on a twin flame journey. Like, the twin flame journey is not a romantic um, journey. It's not a love story. The twin flame journey is a journey of self actualization. It's a journey of spiritual enlightenment that uses romantic desire as its vehicle. Okay? The only thing that matters on the twin flame journey is that you connect with God, not that you get your twin flame. Queen of Pentacles. What's the Queen of Pentacles? The world. I always like to think of the world. A lot of people interpret it as endings and new beginnings, but when I see it, I always think like the world knocking. You know what I mean? The world is knocking at your door, like opportunity is knocking. So you may be attracting some very interesting, possibly very lucrative opportunities in the near future. Don't be afraid to take them. Don't be afraid to go where they may lead you, okay? Don't listen to what other people have to say. Do your own thing. You're going to get a lot of blowback for whatever reason. Well, let's pull on it. 7 of Wands. What's the 7 of Wands? The 10 of Cups? Yeah. This could also be about your connection. One of the reasons your person may be afraid to connect with you is because the two of you come from such different worlds. They're afraid that either you or they are going to get attacked, right? Like, let's say your person is like a conservative Christian and you're more of like a spiritualistic type of, maybe you're new age, maybe you're neo-pagan, maybe you just call yourself spiritual, whatever. You know what I mean? Like, maybe their family would judge you. I'm just using that as an example. But that might be another thing that's blocking your divine masculine's um, admiration for you, their willingness to come forward, because they're afraid of the social repercussions. What are people going to do if they see him with somebody like you, so to speak? 10 of Wands. Yeah, this person, your divine masculine, shoulders a lot of other people's burdens. The Star. Just pray for him, I guess. The High Priestess, yeah. Pray for him that he learns to prioritize himself instead of everybody else. Because he's getting burnt out. He's getting burnt out. But yeah, I'm sorry your divine masculine is leaving you out in the cold. Believe me, I know how that feels. It is not fun. It makes you feel like you're crazy. Like you're just nutty. And the more you try to forget about him, the stronger you sense their presence. That's the part I really dislike about the journey. If I could change one thing about the journey, I would allow the divine feminine to turn it off. Because if he's not going to act on his feelings, then what's the point in sharing his energy, you know? Don't be afraid to call your energy back too, especially if your divine masculine is with another person. Okay? Divine feminine, you need all that love, loving, caring energy you send to your divine masculine when you think about your divine masculine. If he's with another person, he's just taking that energy and using it for and giving it to them. You see what I'm saying? So don't be afraid to call it all back. Strength, yeah. Call your energy back because you need it. Okay? Wow. Four of Wands again. It's definitely a twin flame connection. You're not crazy, okay? You're not crazy. You're not, you didn't misread the signs. You didn't misinterpret anything. Let's go a little deeper. What's the Four of Wands? The Queen of Cups. Yeah, this is you sensing the love, the attraction, the admiration. This is also you trying to figure out how your DM feels. He's an enigma. He's closed off. See how this cup is closed? She's staring at it very sternly, like, open up, let me see what's inside you, but it just remains closed. That cup represents the masculine's heart. Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Instead of reaching out, try drawing him in. Well, now I want to know what the Queen of Pentacles means. Focus on your labor. Focus on becoming the best version of yourself right now, okay? Don't worry about don't worry about whether or not he's gonna come. Don't worry about whether or not he's gonna have a breakthrough. Just work on becoming the best version of yourself right now. Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. What's this wish? Wish is granted. What's this wish? Victory. Okay, good. Victory in what? Victory in walking away. Yeah, this is the part of the journey where divine feminine needs to detach and let divine masculine get a sense of what it's like to not have her energy all the time. Okay? You need to, the way you're going to, if it's meant to be, the way you're going to draw him in to your life is by focusing on yourself, focusing on making the best life for yourself possible that you can. In doing so, You're going to notice a lot of your wishes coming into fruition. You're going to have a lot of victory in your life, like in whatever job you choose to do, whatever hobby you choose to pursue. And it all starts with you walking away from everything that no longer serves you. Okay? And that includes, for now, this connection. Because this masculine is burying it so deep. He's so afraid. It could be years before he pulls himself out of it. Yeah, just keep working on yourself. That's all you can do. That's all you can do on this journey. Hi, Janet. That's all you can do. Just keep working on yourself, you know? Ooh, Nine of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles followed by the Nine of Pentacles. Hard work pays off. We got 888 out here, too. Google 888. That number may have special significance for you. But yeah, hard work paying off. Sexy, single, self-sufficient. Going it on your own and making it on your own. Very good. What's the Five of Swords? To me, the Five of Swords is a good card. I like the Five of Swords. Yeah, ain't that the truth? Ace of Swords. Okay. Five of Swords, Six of Swords, Ace of Swords. We're getting a lot of consecutive numbers. You've been seeing 888. Yep, it's out here. 888. 888 right there. Wait, no, where is it? Eight of Cups, Eight of Pentacles. Anyway, where the fudge was I? Okay, so Five of Swords. Five of Swords. That's my coming out the victor card. So people want to. This is my F around and find out card. Like these people walking away, they effed around and they found out. They lost their swords, and you're supposed to feel bad for them. You're supposed to be like, "Aw, the victor won, but he lost friends." I don't see it that way at all. I'm like, this is my fuck around and find out card. If you're gonna take the gamble, you better be prepared to lose. All right? And these people lost. That's why they're walking away. So you took a gamble. You may be taking a gamble and deciding to move on to safer, calmer shores. This is a good thing for you to do. Whether you do this emotionally, whether you just mentally, whether you just detach from people, or whether you physically move, relocate to get away from the bullshit. Let's see. Let's pull a clarifier for the Six of Swords. Excusez-moi. I think this is more mental. You're not going to physically relocate. You don't have to physically relocate. But you are going to cut ties with people, places, and situations that are no longer serving your highest interest. All right? Or your highest universal good. King of Swords. Who's the King of Swords? Justice. Knight of Wands. This masculine may actually reason his way back around to you. Like, he might exhaust all of his reason, only to loop back and be like, well, I've done everything I can. I guess it's love. That's his karma. He has to exhaust himself before he can surrender to the unseen. Divine feminines usually surrender to the unseen a lot sooner than divine masculines do. Divine masculines fight it. Alright, I'm going to pull one more deck. Okay, 8 of Swords. Let's find out who's feeling trapped. Page of Cups. Yeah, someone's uncertain about how they feel. They feel trapped. They have, I think this is your divine masculine. They have feelings for you. As long as they are burying these feelings, they're always going to feel trapped and stuck. But there's hope. Hi, I am. But there's hope. That's too many, Spirit. I'm not going to pull all those. Woo! Happy 4th of July. What's the hope? What's the hope? Ten of Wands. The hope is that they eventually lay down their burdens. 5 of Pentacles. And stop ignoring you. There is hope. Everybody's got free will, so the cards can't tell me if your masculine will definitely work through these wounds and these blockages to embrace your connection. But one thing I can say, he absolutely feels it. He absolutely recognizes it. Like, he feels some kind of way about you. It just terrifies him. He doesn't want to surrender to the unseen. But there is hope that he will work through it. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, a new start. Yeah, he may be willing to actually work through it when he realizes that working through his issues could mean a fresh start with his divine counterpart. This is the 3rd time we've pulled the 4 of Wands. The 3rd time. And typically, this is my card of twin flame reconciliation. I don't want to get anybody's hopes up too high, because everybody's got free will. It's just all depending on whether or not your masculine can see through the illusion of the material world, heal his wounds, and also on top of that, heal his wounds. First, he has to see through the illusion of the material world so that he can trust in your connection. Then he has to heal his emotional wounds so that he can be an energetic match for you and be a boon to your life, not a bane. All right? Be a good, not a drain. 3 of Pentacles. His spirit guides are working with him. So there's hope. But it could be years. All right? Live your life in the meantime. Two of Wands. Two paths merging together. Five of Cups. The World. Yeah, this is either your fear or your masculine's fear. Is that two paths? Well, these paths aren't merging; they're diverging. Two paths diverging, a missed opportunity to connect, an end of an opportunity. But that's not the case. Whose fear is this? You two may share this fear. If you or your divine masculine is currently in a relationship, the universe is coming around to assist you in reclaiming your freedom. Let's just put it that way. The Hermit. Yeah, you'll probably go, or he'll probably go into a bit of a hermit period afterwards. That's only for those of you listening who you or your counterpart may be attached to someone right now. Someone else. But the universe is going to make it so that you or your divine counterpart can be self-sufficient and independent and thriving. The Moon. Yeah, this is what somebody secretly wants anyway. Nine of Wands. But they'd get a lot of blowback. They're afraid of all the blowback. Like if somebody really were to come out and be like, hey, I'm not happy, I just want to be on my own, supporting myself, doing my own thing. They're afraid they would get so much blowback. And that's why they're not coming forward. That's why they're ignoring you. Because they're just afraid of the blowback if they're honest. I pulled on that earlier. You two come from, it's possible that the two of you come from very different ends of the social spectrum. One may have money, one may not. One may be a pillar of their community, the other may not. One may be very conservative, very traditional. The other may be more spiritual, more progressive. And these things can be scary. So, but you keep living your life. Let's pull some moon cards. You know what? We're going to pull a couple. Oh, shoot, I forgot. Let's get some moon cards so we can get some actionable advice specifically for Divine Feminine, since she seems to be the one more inclined to wait. Because she senses the connection. He senses it too. He's just trying to bury it. Like 6 feet underground, kill it, bury it. So let's see what you should be doing right now. Hell, let's see what you should be doing for the next 6 months. A personal issue reaches resolution. All right, we'll pull on that and see what that means. Have faith in your dreams. Look at the bigger picture. All right. A personal issue reaches resolution. Four of Wands, the fourth time. I just opened up on it. The fourth time, Four of Wands. This is beautiful energy. This card is haunting us, and I fucking love it. I could not ask for a better card to be haunting this reading right now than the Four of Wands. Twin Flame Reconciliation card. Okay? What's a personal issue reaches resolution, please? It's for Divine Feminine. For those of you who aren't watching, I just threw my head back. Like, I can't with this shit. I love it. I love it. The Lovers. That's the personal issue reaching its resolution. The situation between you and your divine counterpart, one way or another, will reach a resolution. Have faith in your dreams. Judgment. Everything is working out in accordance to your highest universal good, okay? Or in accordance to the highest universal good. Because the world is bigger than just us. So, trust that you will get what you've earned, okay? The Wheel of Fortune. I'm going to go ahead and lay that down there. The Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. That's just my expect the unexpected. The worst is behind you. So have faith in your dreams. Whatever those dreams may be. Have faith that A, all of your hard work will be rewarded. Oh, just bring them up here. B, expect the unexpected. Get ready for a wild ride. I dropped them, buddy. And C, the worst of it is over, okay? Look at the bigger picture. Yeah, just bring, yeah, those are mine. Yeah, you just bring them up here. The boys aren't here right now, but you can just bring those up. I knew I dropped some cards. I want a balcony, and I've got a, like, slatted wooden floor on the balcony, so sometimes when the cards slip out, they fall down. All right, look at the bigger picture. Temperance, all in divine timing. This is telling me that you will be reconciled with your person, all in divine timing. I'm not even gonna try to. I don't even gonna fucking attempt to pull on timing, because I don't want to get anybody's hopes up. You know, like, oh, fairy said, yeah, thank you. Oh, fairy said 3 weeks. Everybody's on their own timeline. Like, you have no idea when reunion is destined for you. Okay? Everybody's on their own timeline. There's only so much I can pull for the collective. You know what I mean? So just have faith that in divine timing, when all is ready, you will eventually have your divine counterpart. Okay? You'll have your divine union. The Fool. All right, so I'm picking up something else. I'm picking up someone out here feels like a fool for not taking a leap of faith on you, and it's bothering them. They have to go through this. This is their karma, if you will. The Empress. Yeah, they recognize you. They recognize you. They feel the connection. I heard burn. They feel an intense burn for you that they're desperately trying to hide. But at the same time, they're worried, or this could be you, Divine Feminine. You could be worried that you missed an opportunity with your Divine Masculine and that it's never going to come back around again. In this case, rest assured that in divine timing, you will have your divine union, all right? When everything is meant to be, that's all I can say. All right? Just take heart that you're not crazy. Take heart that yes, he felt it too. He feels it too. He's just choosing to bury it. And I mean bury it as deep as he can. All right. I'm going to let it go. Okay? Hope this has brought you some clarity. Hope this has brought you some confirmation. Maybe even a little bit of peace of mind. Who knows? All right. Thank you for being here. Wow, you're a pretty bug. You're a real pretty bug. Okay. Thank you for being here with me. I'm going to go ahead and let it go. This is Tiff the Green Fairy signing off. Mwah. I'll talk to you all later. Don't forget to check out my other channel, Mother Kali Guided Messages. Okay? Don't forget to check that one out too. All right. Later. Bye.